Hello, Josephine here. Welcome to the Fibroid Shrinking Kitchen. Today we are making green split pea soup. Now, my goal for doing this recipe is to really get you in your kitchen and to give yourself a chance to heal your body naturally by making really healthy, delicious detox recipes. So that's why I'm out here showing you how to do this, and I hope that you will give this recipe a chance. Now, green split peas are excellent. They're packed with protein. It's a plant-based protein. It's high in fiber. So if you're having constipation issues, this is excellent. It's high in folate. If you're pregnant and you just also eating to get pregnant, this is excellent. It has thiamine. It's a great comfort food in the cold weather months or just any other month. I love it. It's my go-to soup, and I hope that you will give this recipe a chance. So now, before we get started, I'm just here to tell you that this is what you will be coming back to every now and again. I'm just giving you a warning before we get started. But if you want to know how to make this delicious, healthy soup that will rid your body of toxins and inflammation such as fibroids, stay tuned. Now, the first step to make this delicious curry is you're going to take your green split peas and soak this overnight. So these help with cooking faster the next day and also for easy digestion as well. So we just let this sit overnight and then we work on it the next day. Now, the next thing to the cooking process is we're going to boil some water and add the green split peas, which I've already washed. And I've also added some bay leaf, and I'm going to add some cumin as well. So I'm just going to add some cumin in there. Ground cumin or whole cumin is great as well. Okay, so I have my bay leaf, I have my cumin, and I'm just gonna let it simmer on low heat for about 30 minutes or until it's tender. Then we're going to start preparing the rest of the ingredients that are going to go in the soup. Okay, so now it's time to prepare our vegetables that we're going to add into the mix with the green peas, the green split peas. So what I have here is I love to use red onion. I'm gonna have some green onions in there. I have some peppers, red pepper, you can use any kind, yellow, whichever one you have in your hand, organic. Try to get organic produce because it's good for you. Doesn't have a lot of pesticides in them. And then for flavoring, we're going to add some cilantro and some chives and some carrots as well. So the other ingredient that I have is chayote squash. This is really excellent. You can eat it raw or cook it. But today we're just going to cook our vegetables because we're going to have this hearty, healthy soup for detoxing and just to keep our body healthy. So chayote is really high in fiber, folate, and magnesium. So if if you're pregnant or you want to create that fertile body, add chayote into your recipes as well, and it's perfect also with fiber as well. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to chop everything up, and then we are going to start making all this and get this soup ready for dinner. So the first thing we're working on is the carrots. Carrots are excellent. They are high in vitamin C and K, which are essential for maintaining a really healthy body as well. So just cut to the size that you want. You know, doesn't have to be perfect. And then now we're going to work on these peppers. Peppers are excellent. They're high in vitamin C for boosting your immune system, for just detoxing your liver. They're perfect. They're very versatile. You can eat them raw in salad. You can cook them. You can use them in different ways. And today we're just going to put all this together. And this is going to be a really hearty, healthy stew that you and your family can have together for dinner and just make plenty for the week. So you're not wondering what you're going to have for dinner. And as I said, you can have it as it is. It's really, really filling because it's protein. So the green split peas is protein, and it will really keep you full. You can even add avocado on there. Okay, so the next thing, I'm just gonna chop the rest of the ingredients as well. Now we're gonna chop the green onions now. So now we are chopping the green onions, and this will go in last. So it's all about adding color, adding variety of different vegetables when you're preparing your soup. So the more you add the colors, the more minerals and vitamins you're getting into your food, and your liver is able to detox and rid your body of any kind of toxins and inflammation. Okay, so now we're going to work on the chayote. So the chayote, as I said, you can eat it raw. So it looks like it's a vegetable pear. That's what they call it. I believe it's originally from Mexico. So the same thing, because if you want to add a little bit of crunchiness, so that's going to go in there. Perfect. See how all these colors, it's, you know, that's what you want. When you want your plate to look like this, this can be a salad on its own. So now we're gonna chop up the our cilantro, which is gonna be really excellent for adding more flavor into the soup. And lastly, we are working on the chives. So the cilantro, the chives, and the green onions are going to go in last, because you kind of want to not cook them, you know, just to retain that flavor and tastiness. So I'm just, as you can see, it's all mixed in there nicely. So look at that, the colors, the variety. This is amazing. This is beautiful. Look at that beautiful colors on here. So now let's get started with making the soup. Okay, so now to get started, in here I have some avocado oil that I'm using. So I just added that on there, and I'm just going to add the onions. So we're going to salt the onions. Okay, and for the spices, I'm going to use some paprika, and I'm also going to add some turmeric, anti-inflammatory. And I'm also going to add some black pepper, and I also have some Celtic salt. So that's what I'm going to add in here while the onions are sauteing. I like to add my spices at the beginning so that way the flavor starts to come out with the oil. So add to your liking, how much you like to use in spices. And also, if you want to make this spicy, you can use some pepper in there. You can use some jalapeno pepper. Now I'm just adding some black pepper. Now, this is on medium heat right now, and I'm going to add the rest of the ingredients. So I'm going to add in that sweet peppers in, and I'm also going to add the chayote, and I'm also going to add the carrots as well. So I have added the chayote, the carrots, the sweet peppers, the red peppers, and I'm just gonna stir this, and I'm going to reduce the heat to low because I don't want anything burning, and I'm just gonna mix this up. Now look at that, how beautiful it is. The colors are coming out really good. Now I'm going to add some salt. Now add everything to your liking, how you like the spices. And this is where you would add the jalapeno peppers, fresh jalapeno peppers. Now on the side we have said we left the cilantro. We also left the green onions and the chives. So those are gonna come in last. So this is just, I've been stirring this for about a minute. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to add the split peas in here. So now the split peas were rinsed, as I said before. For me, I like to rinse them. And I'm just gonna stir everything in there. Look at that. This is so yummy, so tasty, and so filling and so healthy. And you will not go wrong. When you serve this, top it up with avocado. Ooh, I'll tell you what, You'll keep coming back to it. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I'm just gonna add some water, add to the amount that you want, if you want it more thick or liquidy. And the other option you have, you can also use coconut milk if you want it a little bit more creamy, but I'm just gonna use plain water. And I'm just, this is how much, just add it. And I'm just gonna add this, I'm gonna put it to medium heat right now. And I'm just gonna let it simmer for about, I'd say 5 to 7 minutes, and then we'll come check up on it, okay? So I just added a little bit more water, and I just want the vegetable to slightly cook. It doesn't matter, you can just slightly cook them, whichever texture you like at this point. Obviously, it's always good to eat your vegetables raw, but as I said in this channel, I always make, sometimes I eat veggies raw, sometimes I cook them. So in this today, we are cooking them about 5 to 7 minutes, and then we'll check up on it, and we will add the cilantro, the chives, and the green onions. Okay, so it's been about 7 minutes. Now we're checking back. And this is ready. It's ready to go. Oh, it's looking good. It's looking good. The veggies have cooked down. They're tender. So you can just check. I tasted to make sure that they have enough salt in there, so you do the same. And you can add the spices to your liking. So this is ready. It's ready, 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 ready. So we're just gonna let it cool. And then we're gonna add the cilantro. Everything is off. I've turned off the heat right now. And I'm just gonna let it cool a little bit. Then I'm gonna add the last herbs in there to just add more flavor in it. Now look at that. So I'm about to serve this, and what I'm going to do, I'm just gonna add that cilantro in there, and I'm gonna add the chives, and I'm also gonna add the green onions as well. See the colors, the variety, it's beautiful. So you add those last herbs at the end when you're about to serve it, or even you can add it on your bowl after you serve. I'm just gonna add it there, and then I'm gonna serve this in the bowl, and dinner is ready. All right, so look at that. Dinner is served, it's ready. Now, let me know how you like this recipe. I hope that you'll give it a chance. As I said, green peas is excellent soup. It's my favorite. It's such a comfort food in the cold weather months, and it's packed with protein, fiber that you can go if you're having constipation issues. It's excellent, packed with folate, thiamine, all the vitamins and minerals that you need to heal your body, to detox your body, to heal your body from fibrosis or any kind of inflammation or any kind of toxicity. So I hope you will give this recipe a chance. And if you're on a health and wellness journey and you're looking for really detoxing recipes, you're looking for delicious, healthy recipes to shrink fibroids naturally, under the description box, I have my ebook that you can instantly download. So check that out. I also have a 1-hour webinar that will coach you on how to balance your hormones naturally to shrink fibroids. So let me know how you like this recipe when you give it a chance, and I will catch you on the next cooking tutorial. Thank you for watching. As always, be well, be healthy, and be happy. Take care.